Hey there, this is Anna and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Together with English for IT, make sure you give them a follow. I'm going to teach you how to develop your soft skills in this video. Recently, I came across this Harvard study which discovered that 85% of your job success comes from well-developed soft skills, and only 15% is attributed to your hard skills. Imagine you can be a junior software engineer, but with well-developed soft skills, and you will be as wanted as a senior one. Now you're probably wondering how to actually build and practice soft skills. I have 4 tips for you. Tip number 1, learn soft skills alongside hard skills. For every hard skill, there is a corresponding soft skill that you can practice at the same time. Let's say you're learning a new programming language. Practice problem solving at the same time. Let's say you're learning to become a project manager and you're learning how to manage teams. Well, practice leadership and self-discipline at the same time. Let's say you are fixing bugs before a release. Well, it's time to practice prioritization. Another useful thing that you can do is join the community. Tip number 2, join the community on Slack, on Telegram. By the way, are you part of my Telegram community? I also have a community on Telegram where I share useful tips and some of my personal experiences. I will drop the link for you to join my community in the description to this video. Be my guest, I'll see you there. So find the community on Slack, on Telegram, on Reddit, or any other platform where you can connect with other people. When you join an online or offline community, I want you to be an active contributor. I want you to practice, asking questions, making comments, clarifying information, because this is the skill, this is the soft skill that you will need when you join an international team. Because I'm pretty sure even now, if you are part of an international team, how often do you speak in meetings? How often do you ask questions? How often do you make comments? I don't think you do this often because I know we all have our fears, we don't want to look, stupid or make a mistake in front of a group of people, but this is what is necessary, because if you act as an active contributor, as an active team player, this is when your company appreciates you more and you stand out from the crowd, from the quiet crowd. When you join my Telegram channel, make sure you say hi and make sure you leave a comment. That's going to be your first little step, small step towards your big and successful future. Number 3, connect with influencers. Is there anyone on YouTube, Instagram, or LinkedIn whose content you really like? Well, connect with them. Join their community or engage with them directly. Slide in their DMs and introduce yourself. Practice personal elevator pitch skills. Of course, influencers might never personally respond to you. However, you can still engage with their content and you will get noticed. Number 4, and I believe one of the most important these days, you have to build your social media presence, build your personal brand online. And the first thing to do here is pick a platform where you want to build this brand. For example, of course, I suggest LinkedIn. Since we're talking about building a personal brand for work, LinkedIn is a perfect platform. And here is a starter pack of things that you need to do if you want to start building your personal brand on LinkedIn. Number 1, add a professional profile picture, a headshot. Then add a description, a few things about yourself. Also add information about your experience, your work experience, and your qualifications, and you're good to go. But most importantly, you need to grow your personal presence, right? That is why make sure you post once a week. Now you might be wondering what to post. Well, the easiest thing is to talk about your journey, your experience. Let's say you're a junior professional or you're even an intern. People would love to read about your journey. What you're learning, how you're learning, who is helping you, what are your struggles, your success stories, your wins, etc. This is always interesting. Another thing you can talk about is career tips, right? Career tips, again, based on your experience. audience. You don't have to be an expert. This is the beauty of building your personal brand. It's your brand. It's about you. We are all unique. That is why the content that we create is unique, right? And no one can judge you for this because this is your opinion. So let's say you want to talk about career tips. These are tips from your perspective. Yeah, this is what you think. You can talk about lessons learned, something that you recently learned. If you are a software engineer, you can post code snippets, right? Talk about some code that you have written and how you managed to do that. And of course, don't forget about some personal content. Talk about some of your hobbies. Talk about things that really excite you. Talk about things that you want to share with the world. And your page will be very, very interesting for everyone. This is your starter pack, how to start building your social media presence. And finally, tip number 5, for those of you who want to develop soft skills to build a successful career in tech sooner than later, I'm inviting you to join my course, English for IT Communication, that is focused on building and practicing soft skills that you need for your tech career. In this course, you will practice how to communicate with foreign clients and international teams, how to communicate effectively across cultures, how to give and receive feedback, both positive and negative, aka criticism. You will also learn how to write professional emails and how to hold or be part of a meeting in English. Of course, you will refine your English as well as soft skills. This is actually one of my favorite courses. I had so much fun recording it. You can find more information about the course in the description to this video. Don't wait any longer. Join my tribe.